Good morning. We're looking outside toward the east on our Storm Team Skycam network here in Fargo. Things are looking pretty good for us here today. Quiet once again, and some warm temperatures once again on the way as well. Unseasonably warm coming up. In addition, there are a few more clouds out there this morning with some areas where we do have some nice clear sky as well. Depends on where you are. And if you are underneath some clouds, those will be moving through and you'll get to see some sunshine as well coming up for today. Here's a look at your radar. You can see some cloud cover up to the north, down to the south, a couple of sprinkles showing up on the radar screen and places south of I-94. And that should stay south of us or on the southern end of the valley here for today. Checking out your tri-state view, more numerous rain showers down in South Dakota here this morning. So let's take a look again. We've got a couple of storms we're monitoring. Obviously, we're looking at Hurricane Irma here. This one's still a big storm. It's a Category 1 as we've got a 1-hour loop on this. You can see it's moving to the north-northwest at 18 miles per hour. And at the end of this 1-hour loop, at a Category 1 storm of 75 miles per hour. That's just barely at hurricane strength. So eventually this will weaken to a tropical storm here today. But you could see lots of heavy rain and thunderstorms rolling into northern Florida and into Georgia. Jacksonville set a record for a storm surge, flooding going on there. So very much still in the thick of it here in Florida, especially northern Florida. But those bands, those outer bands of the storm still impacting the southern parts of the state. And obviously this is going to be heading northward as well. You could see the track of this storm as it drops down to a tropical storm in Georgia and back through the northern part of Alabama and into the Tennessee River Valley, eventually becoming a tropical depression. So watching Irma, but also we're keeping our eyes on Jose as well. Currently a Category 2 hurricane. Look at the track on this over the next several days. It takes this loop and ends up moving back toward the west here at the end of the loop here. This is through Tuesday, Category 1 storm, Wednesday, and then again it cuts back over on Thursday and into Friday and starts heading west again. So this storm not in the clear from this one just yet. So the tropics very, very active, as we well know now. Looking at our temperatures in the valley, very different story for us. We're looking at some quiet weather, temperatures in the 50s in northeastern North Dakota and some 60s elsewhere. 64 degrees in Fargo. It's not bad to start off this morning. In fact, it's warm. Look at Sisseton at 72 degrees. And checking out your hour-by-hour planner, mostly clear skies. We've got a few of those clouds, a couple of sprinkles down in the south that should be moving on this morning. And as they do so, we'll clear out and get some sunshine. This is noon on your hour-by-hour planner, and you can expect to have some 70s here for the noon hour. Checking out your wind coming in out of the northwest, might be a little brisk at times. Yesterday we had a bit of a breezy day. It was kind of a breezy weekend despite the warm weather. And today more 70s to some low 80s in a lot of places. We'll maybe even get into those mid 80s coming up for this afternoon in places like Fargo and in Grand Forks, where we tend to heat up a little bit more because of all that concrete and asphalt we have in those larger towns. By around 5 o'clock, temperatures 70s to again some mid 80s with wind out of the north. Eventually for later on tonight, we're clearing out. That wind starts to shift to a more southerly direction, and that's going to set us up for a very warm day on Tuesday. This is already warm, what we're going to have for your Monday. High of 85 degrees with mostly sunny skies, but summertime continues into Tuesday. We've got 90 degrees, breezy once again, especially in the second half of the day. And then into Wednesday, still very warm, upper 80s. But Thursday, some changes start to happen here. We're looking at a chance for some showers and thunder showers on Thursday and into Friday, and looking ahead to this weekend as well. And with that comes some changes in our temperatures as well. Temperatures back down into the mid 60s for Saturday and into Sunday. So feeling more fall-like, more September-like to round out the week. Our average highs this time of year in the 70s. So even cooler than that coming up for the weekend. So kind of two different kinds of weather this week. Some summer sunshine coming up to start off the week, and then rain. And we need it. We do need the rain, and a little bit cooler temperatures as well.
Thank you, Lisa.
The newest technology for farming and agriculture once again on display at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds. We'll head live out to Big Iron coming up next here on the Valley Today.